I do believe that we've reached our target audience. Looking at the Pinterest on our blog and the audience fact sheet, I'd say that the themes, imagery, and locations appeal to our target audience. I suppose one thing that we try to keep constant throughout the whole of the pre-production period is the essence of the humour in the video. Is that yours? We wanted to create something that was funny because we felt that the energy that the band had was something that would be best viewed with humour, because apart from that it would have to be something really big, and I think would take a lot more, would require a bigger budget. But I think humour can be done cheaply, not necessarily to make cheap humour, but you can put yourself in a situation that doesn't take a big crew and film something that's fairly hilarious without much money. The audience feedback that we got was pretty good. In the way of conventions, we got a lot of the fact that it cuts to the beat, and every shot cuts on movement, and it's fast, and there's lots of shots for a narrative video. A lot of people really liked the handheld shots, and they thought that was conventional of the indie genre, and a lot of people said that it was unique and different. They liked the locations as it connoted that the artist was British or from London, and a lot of people said that the narrative was unpredictable and edgy, which was also conventional of the indie music video genre. Yeah, commenting on how effective the combination of all three products was, people said that the mise-en-scène in all three is quirky and can be linked throughout all the products. The typography is the same, which helps to establish that they're all part of one group. The magazine advert is actually the same picture as the front of the digipack, which people liked, and the kaleidoscope effect follows throughout. Well, it's on the digipack, and of course the video. People said that our strengths were that there was a lot of handheld shots, and they really liked the handheld shots because it helped them feel involved with the narrative. They liked the use of the text on the kaleidoscope. A lot of people said that the psychedelic feel went well with the chorus and the music. We got that the story builds up well and the tension, and they like how the cuts are faster and the story really picks up the pace as it gets to the end. One person said that the close-ups at the beginning helped to build the character so we get an idea of who she is, and that the shots, that the video in all looks professional, and there are a variety of shots, which keeps the video interesting. Quite a few people said that we should have included a performance aspect, but then also people said that this is if you wanted to conform to the indie genre, which not that we didn't want to conform, because we did in a lot of instances, but I just felt that the performance aspect was one thing that maybe didn't need to be there, because it didn't. I just don't think it. I don't think it would have fit in with the rest of the video. And I think that the kaleidoscope brought a psychedelic feel, brought sort of a psychological feel to it, which was being expressed throughout the video. Someone said that the framing of the clown on the advert, on the magazine advert, could have been better, and that one person said that we shouldn't have shown the makeup being put on, and it would have kept mystery for the character. But I disagree. I like the makeup being put on. It's just me now. I think, in the way of things that didn't go as well as they could have and improvements, I think there possibly could have been more build up. And I think the reason that there weren't as much build up as I would have liked there to be is because the narrative wasn't maybe as clear as it should have been. If I could improve it, if I could do it again, I would plan for more things to happen to show her goal in the narrative, and what she wants isn't that clear, but you get a sort of idea that it's animated characters, people dressed up in a real world situation. And when Wonderland was meant to be the sort of haven of that, of funfair and the circus, finding the circus and finding her and being comfortable within that. Another thing, I think the chorus could have had more thought into it, maybe not using the same footage in the kaleidoscope, um, and also the possibility of adding an additional character to further the narrative and further the relationships within the video.